No, this title is not clickbait. I lost over 50 pounds without any exercise. In just a few seconds, I'll tell you how I did it. Hey guys, I'm Brandon here for Roots Like a Tree. Thanks for checking out this video and for checking out our channel. Yes, the rumors are true. I lost over 50 pounds without any exercise. I had a gym membership. In fact, I still have a gym membership. But you know what? Like a lot of people, I never went. I probably went like once or twice and really didn't do much. I know a lot of the times that I would go to the gym, I probably would spend 30 minutes max there, and most of the time would just be on the treadmill or waiting in line to use a dumbbell and then never getting the opportunity to. Yeah, you guys, I used to be pretty overweight for my height and my age. Alright, I am short. I am 5'3", 5'3". I know, right? I look so ginormous on YouTube. Said no one. I was over 160 pounds. Okay? Picture that. Little tiny person, 5'3", who's over 160 pounds. That is insane. Now that weight gain came on gradually. Unfortunately, it could have been due to many different things. Could have been due to what I used to eat as a non-vegan, and also probably could have been caused by how much alcohol I used to consume, and it could have been caused by my depression and my anxiety. There are many different factors that could have caused this intense weight gain. Yes, admittedly, I used to have a really big issue with drinking alcohol, which coincided with my depression, unfortunately. I do deal with depression and anxiety basically on a regular basis, but I have learned different ways of coping with it and handling it. I do see a therapist, and I have my wife, who is a lot cheaper than a therapist, but so the drinking and the depression was definitely a cause of this weight gain. I used to drink a lot of soda as well, and so there was just so many things that were just not working to my benefit. And then of course, not being vegan, eating all this red meat, these animal products, these foods that are high in cholesterol and that will clog my arteries and just collect fat in my stomach and everything else. It was just across the board a bad situation. I was living proof, okay, that eating animal products is not healthy for you. Over 160 pounds for someone as short as I am, that's asking for a death sentence right there. That is not healthy at all. As you can see from some of these photos, I mean, it's just, I looked a lot older than I do now. You know, I looked so much older with all that extra weight on my face. My face was round, my gut was round. I mean, technically I was in shape. Round is a shape, but it's not the healthiest shape. Alright, that's not where anybody should really be at. Now, obviously I knew that I was out of shape. I knew that I was not healthy, and you know what, during this time I was getting ready to get married. I was engaged to my wife, and I was like, well, I gotta get fit. I gotta lose some of this weight. I gotta look good in my wedding day outfit. I gotta look good for the wedding night, if you know what I'm saying. My wife's wanting a 6-pack of abs, not a 6-pack of rolls. Okay, so I had to look good. I knew I had to lose weight. So I went to one of my friends who was a big Herbalife junkie. Alright, I'm sure you guys all know about Herbalife and know some people that sell Herbalife products and this and that and the other. So I went to talk to him because instead of doing my own research, it's much easier just to go to someone who has a pyramid scheme up their sleeve and just have them do the work for you and just trust that they know what they're talking about. Here's my money, help me lose some weight, right? So I went to one of my friends and he set me up with this plan and all these products. It was like $200 a month, and it was just essentially different powders, like 2 different like protein shakes. It was some pills, and it was tea, you know, and that was basically what the meals were. You know, the way it was described and the way how, you know, he told me how to consume these things and in the order I should take them. It was like 2 pills a day, you know, a cup of tea in the morning, and then like protein shakes for 2 of your meals, and then like have your largest meal, you know, lunch or dinner, whatever, you know, you prefer, be actual food. It could be whatever the hell you wanted. Of course, being a carnivore back then, for me, it was chicken, it was tacos, you know, it was junk food. So here I was consuming all these protein shakes that had whey and dairy and milk products in it, and then taking supplements to kind of like help cut the gut fat, and then drinking tea. Okay, out of all those things, the only thing that was probably beneficial was the tea. Okay, you can have a cup of green tea every single day, and that will just help with, you know, gut fat alone. Alright, so there I was taking all these supplements, all these protein shakes, and then having one large meal of animal products at the end of the day. You guys, it's so contradictory. I mean, the whole plan is just a disaster. It's a mess. Yes, I lost weight, but I think the only reason why I lost weight was because I wasn't eating. I wasn't eating what I should have been eating. I wasn't, you know, consuming the nutrients that I needed. I wasn't working out. I wasn't exercising, you know, so I was losing weight. And honestly, I was losing weight dramatically, but it was because I was essentially starving myself. So I lost some weight, not as much weight as I wanted to before my wedding. The wedding photos, you can still see I've got a pretty round face still. My gut's sticking out a little bit over my pants. But you know, I wasn't as big as I was prior to using the Herbalife. Now, I'm not promoting Herbalife whatsoever. I would never. In fact, when I see people doing these types of things now, I just shake my head. It's all wasted money. It's all wasted money. So it got to a point where I couldn't afford the Herbalife after a while. $200 a month, and unfortunately during that time I had also lost my job. So I really didn't have the kind of money to keep up with Herbalife. And so because I wasn't using Herbalife as I regularly was, all the weight came back. All the weight came back. I was huge once again, back to like 162, 163, 165, right around there. And all that weight came back because the Herbalife was kind of just suppressing everything. It was suppressing my appetite. It was, you know, kind of holding on to the fat stuff, and it just wasn't doing my body any good. And so once I stopped using Herbalife and all those shakes and supplements and pills, then the fat just kind of, boom, surprise, here I am. So there I was again, fat yet again. Fast forward for a little bit, a couple years actually, and my wife and I started going plant-based, whole food plant-based. Well, I wasn't quite vegan. She went vegan before I did. My wife went vegan before I did. I was still holding on to the animal products because, you know, typical carnists and their excuses and their stubbornness. So I was plant-based. I was eating healthier. So just eating plant-based alone, I mean, we were doing, you know, salads, we were doing beans, rice, legumes, pastas even. So, I mean, it was pretty basic stuff, but it was healthy, it was nourishing, it was sufficient, and it was healthy, you know. So naturally I began to lose weight. And then I went full vegan. All right, I went full vegan like overnight basically. You know, I started eating plant-based with my wife, and then I saw some clips from the documentary Earthlings, and nope, I wasn't having any of that. I was not going to be a part of that. I was not going to be paying for animal cruelty any longer. So now here we are, you know, just a few years later, and I am 124. Okay, I weigh 124 pounds, and I've been holding on to that weight for a while, for almost about a year now. I recently just weighed myself again at work, just to kind of see where I'm at, because I knew I was going to film this video, and sure enough, I'm still 124, 125. As a vegan, I have maintained my current weight, my physique, and it's been fantastic. I feel healthier, I have a lot more energy, you know, and it's been fantastic, you guys. Still no gym. I did not exercise. I have not exercised. You can ask my wife. You know, she's pestering me every day about whether or not we should cancel our gym memberships because we just don't use it. I know we should, and you know, we always say we'll go back to the gym, And it's always a good idea to exercise. But look, as long as you're moving, you keep yourself moving, you get up at some point during the day, especially during these times of quarantine and staying home, it's always important just to do a little something. Whether you walk around the block or do some stuff at home, push-ups, sit-ups, dips, whatever it may be. And it's always good to do a little something, get your body moving. In fact, my wife is doing squats right now behind the camera, and if I can flip the camera over, probably get tons of views right now, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's basically what happened was I changed what I was eating. All right, I cut out the animal products. I stopped drinking as much as I do. Now I probably have like a beer a month. You know, all my wife and I drink at home is water. Every day in and day out, it's water, water, water. A treat for us would be getting orange juice periodically from the store, okay? We consume nothing but water in this house. No sodas, no sugars, no juices. So it's water for us. It's plant-based foods here now. Obviously, we are vegan. You guys, this is it. This is it, okay? As our friends Happy Healthy Vegan once said in one of their older videos, if you got an issue, a physical issue, guarantee it can be fixed by changing your lifestyle, by changing what you eat. So that's the thing, you guys. Change what you eat, change your lifestyle, cut out the sugars, cut out all the fats, cut out the animal products, and go vegan, you guys. Go vegan. Alright, now some people may get different results. I'm not saying that if you're heavy and you go vegan, you'll instantly look like I do or lose as much weight as I did. Look, because I wasn't exercising, it took me a couple of years actually to get to this weight, to lose as much weight as I did, to lose over 50 pounds. But that's, again, without exercising. I probably could have lost that weight a lot sooner if I was implementing an exercise routine. But this is it, you guys. Change your lifestyle, go vegan, get healthy. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and you know what? I'll see you guys around. Gotta watch my wife do some squats. This guy gets it. He gets it. Hey guys, thanks for checking out our latest video here on Roots Like a Tree.
And if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up.
If you didn't like what you saw, give it a thumbs down. Either way, it still helps our channel.
And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button.
After hitting the subscribe button, don't forget to click that little bell icon, turning on your notifications and allowing you to stay up to date with all of our video uploads. Thanks again for checking out this video and our channel. We're Roots Like a Tree, and we'll see you guys next time. I lost over 50 pounds without exercise. In just a few seconds, I will tell you how. I should have had more of a pause. I didn't lose 50 pounds in just a few seconds.